Good afternoon. My name is Mike Lohner. Today is September 15th, 2010, and we are doing a new tour. I'm glad to announce the expansion of our warehouse. These trailers that you see, and you can kind of follow this to the end of the building, are the additional 28,000 square feet that we are planning to take over and expand our current facility of 44,000 square feet. It's a very exciting time for us at IMS, and it gives us the capacity to do even more with our customers when they need us. IMS Relocation was founded in 1993. I started the business when I got out of school in 1991 with a pickup truck, a trailer, and a lot of hard work. We've been an agent for Mayflower Van Line since 1996, and we took over a United agency in 2006. And right now we're going to just kind of take a quick tour of the facility. You can see that we have an access gate here in our parking lot, about 2 acres of fenced-in high security storage. And these containers that you're looking at right here, these are our SAM containers and our do-it-yourself move containers. These containers can be dropped at your residence and used for on-site storage. They can be loaded and brought back to our warehouse and stored inside or outside, and then delivered back to your residence here, another house in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, or another city around the country. It's really a handy thing for the person that wants to do their own move but doesn't want to drive a U-Haul truck. And you can find out the rates at that at getasam.com, 1-800-GET-ASAM, or you can always call IMS Relocation. Now, in our parking lot, at any one time, we may have up to 40 to 45 trailers in here and 10 to 12 bobtail trucks. Most of them are usually out doing something. At least that's the plan. We have 180 of the SAM containers. And out of these trailers that you see in our parking lot, many of them are full. These trailers are full for many reasons. In transit storage, holding between shipments, in case your house closes and you're moving but you're not able to get into the new house directly and you need us to hold it. You can see some more of the bobtail trucks here. And this is an overseas container. This is a 40-foot high cube container, and that is another 40-foot high cube container. These containers are being loaded to go to Cyprus, and we'll talk about that more in a second. But I wanted to show you this soft-sided trailer right here. This is a trailer that we use to deliver the storage vaults out when people are coming into storage. We put the wooden crates into this trailer and bring the trailer to residence, load the crates directly, bring the crates back to the warehouse, unload them, and they stay here until you're ready to have them delivered out. They can stay in storage from anywhere from days to months to years. We have a lot of customers that are in storage for long periods of time when they're doing overseas assignments or in a long delayed period of transition. Now, these are the storage vaults. We have about 1,460, I think, right now, and we're running about 95% full. With our new capacity, we'll be able to go up to 2,500. These smaller crates right here with these bands on them are called lift vans. These are used for small shipments going on international moves. If you have a small international shipment, the lift van is a great way to get your items moved at a reasonable price, really. We can move a lift van like this, door to door, insurance packed, loaded, unloaded, to the UK for somewhere in the neighborhood of $2,200 to $2,300, and that's really reasonable when you think about it. We'll go back over here. We'll kind of get an idea of we'll get a look at the shipment going to Cyprus. We loaded one of the 40-foot containers this morning, and we're working on the second one right now. You can get a good idea of how tightly this thing is packed. Every inch of this container needs to be maximized, so there's A, no movement during the transition, and B, the customer gets the greatest value. The rates for these containers on this move are priced by the cubic feet, so we want to get the cubic feet as dense as possible to reduce the cost to our customer and create a more efficient shipment. Now, up on these racks right here are where we keep what we call oversized items that don't fit into the storage vaults. Typically they're sofas, but they can be anything from large conference tables, as you see right there in the top, to anything else. And here's a storage vault. This customer going to Cyprus had a lot of things in storage as they were getting all of their items together. You can kind of get an idea here how a storage vault is packed, just similar to the overseas container, where every inch of the container is maximized to prevent any shifting and to reduce the cost to our customer. At IMS, we do all kinds of moving. We do international moving, we do local, long distance, intra-Texas moving, storage. We do remediation for insurance claims. It's a big part of our business. Here's some more of the storage containers. We do a lot of commercial work. We do work with a lot of the municipalities, school districts, law firms. Medical is a big part of our commercial business. And we also have our box business, Best Price Boxes, bestpriceboxes.com. We have 4 locations throughout the Metroplex, and you can order online, of course, and we deliver and pick up used boxes in these trailers. We have about 6 of these trailers that run around the city all day long doing their deliveries. And this is what they look like. So whenever you need material, you can just go to bestpriceboxes.com. That ties you in with our office. You can order boxes. You can get anything you need material-wise to do anything that you're trying to do. We'll kind of walk around the back side of the warehouse here, and just so you can get an idea of the scope of the facility. These storage containers go on and on and on. They're stacked 3 high. We have a 24-foot clearance on the warehouse, and we keep these containers full. They don't move very often. You can see that the warehouse is a very quiet, clean, safe place. Our facility is approved for military storage, which means we face random inspections monthly by the military to make sure that we maintain a clean facility. And there you can see some ladders. This is our ladder area where the ladders that don't fit into storage vaults are kept. And we do have a system to make sure that your ladder comes back to your house, so don't worry about that. But the military comes by unannounced and checks our facility, and we've never once been cited or had our military approval for storage suspended because of any infractions. And that's something we're real proud of. The warehouse is climate controlled, and it's safe for all types of storage. We run probably about 70% household goods to 30% commercial in our warehouse, and we store everything that you could find in any home. One of the neat things that we do here is we do a lot of storage of pianos. We move and store baby grand, full grand, concert grands, French grands, uprights, spinettes, players, you name it, we've moved it, we've stored it. When we move a baby grand piano, we leave it on the piano board the whole time it's in storage. And you'll be able to see that right here. A lot of people want to know, what does the piano board look like? And the piano board is this flat board that's got the ropes on it sitting on top of this 4-wheel dolly. This piano is wrapped in the moving pads, then shrink wrapped in plastic, and then strapped to this piano board. It sits on this board the whole time it's in storage, not on the floor. This is real important because if it sits on the floor on the cement, it'll warp. And that's terrible, obviously, for the piano. And it also protects it from any damage. And it also means that it's not going to be handled again until it delivers to the residents, and that's the first time it comes off the piano board. These pianos can weigh anywhere from 400 to 800 pounds, and so you can imagine how heavy that is and how important that is for storage. When you're doing storage at a moving company, you really got to do some research. This warehouse that we have is one of the 3 or 4 best in the city, and then from there it's straight downhill. Most people have the assumption that all moving companies are created equal and that there's a moving policeman that flies around and makes sure that everybody's doing the right thing. But I've been to many a warehouse where furniture is just sitting on the floor with a piece of paper and a piece of tape says Jones on it, hoping that all the Jones items will come back out. And that's not going to happen. You've got to have an organized system for storage or it just won't work. This is our operations area. In our operations area we have a long distance dispatcher, a local coordinator, and we have our operations manager. We have a separate entrance break room for the crews where they come in every morning, and everything that we have is tracked on this closed circuit TV, monitored and recorded onto an off-site hard drive. So anything that happens in the warehouse or the parking lot at any time can be pulled up. It's very important for security to know what's going on in your facility at all times. We also have a staff of 12 that work in our office that make sure everything runs smooth. We have coordinators, we have salespeople, we have a SAM coordinator, we have a box person, we've got accounting, and we've got just everything you need support-wise to make sure that when you call You don't go to voicemail. You get somebody live here to help you. That's something that we really pride ourselves on, is being there to help answer questions for our customers. If you ever have questions or needs with the moving company, I want you to feel free to call me. My name is Mike Lohner. I'm with IMS Relocation. I'm an agent for Mayflower and DFW United. IMSRelocation.com, 972-484-2112. We're here to help you. We've got an A+ rating at the Better Business Bureau, and when you need your move done right, we're the ones to call. Thank you very much for watching our video today, and I look forward to helping you on your upcoming move.